First matchup of the week. Pair of 7-3s, the Chiefs and the Broncos. And off we go on a Sunday night in Denver. Bob Sutton, the defensive coordinator, really can do different things when you have Peters, and getting him back off that game he missed with the hip injury. So important for KC. Third and fourth, Simeon is pressured and he's pulled down by Justin Houston. Speaking of getting guys back in the lineup, and it makes a difference in your defense.
Well, Justin Houston, we talked about him early on, and this is going to be a long night for the Denver Broncos if they don't get better play out of the right tackle position.
Zone 39, Simeon gives them this. Good run up the middle. The 46-yard line. Big stick by Eric Berry. 3rd and 2, they'll run out of the gun with Booker, and Kansas City is there to stop it. Raheem Nunez-Roches comes up with the tackle. Here's Houston right around him again, and force Simeon to step up into the rush, and a sack for Kendall Reyes. 3rd and 16, Houston off the edge again, got Simeon. He is wrecking the Broncos in this first half. Justin Houston. Justin over here now on the defensive right side next to Tamba Hali. Maybe they got some game going on here on 3rd and 7. Here comes Houston. Ball is out, and it will be a safety. If it is, and it is recovered, finally held on to by Russell Okun. So the safety there, and Chris, you said it, that muffed punt and the bad field position. Houston gets what looks like his 3rd sack and puts Kansas City on the board. So after the safety, Broncos with the free kick, and Riley Dixon, the punter, will do it. He kicks it 65 yards, and Tyreek Hill will get room to run. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Defense, special teams, Kansas City with a big stretch to take the lead.
It was just a matter of time. He was so close on 2 others, and you just have to wonder why anybody kicks the football to this guy, because once he gets in the open field, it is just over. These guys are fairly well positioned, but you just can't practice for 4.25 speed. He has already had 2 touchdowns called back this year. And he's one of the leading punt returners despite that. It has just been almost every single game that I've watched that either Tyreek Hill is scoring a touchdown or coming very, very close to a recovery, though that would be the question.
Andy Reid staying right by the official, who reports that flag, does not throw it. They don't challenge. And Simeon leads it to Sanders, who got leveled.
That's like a flag.
There it is. There it is. So it's going to be a gain of 29, 14 on the play, and 15 on the hit from Berry, presumably. Comes into this tight slot. Simeon on the boot, being pursued by Chris Jones, got away. Good job to find Demaryius Thomas. Penalty makes it 2nd and 6. And Simeon tries the middle towards Sanders, and it's incomplete. Simeon has time, it's deflected, and it's incomplete. So Thomas Gafford snaps up for an in-game field goal. And Riley Dixon did a nice job of getting it down. Drive start for Alex Smith from the 25. Look out, got to hold on to the ball on the way down to the ground as Von Miller came screaming around the edge for the sack. Chris said it so well. Kansas City took a 9-0 lead. Their offense never touched the field. Safety and then the return of the free kick by 86 yards by Tyreek Hill. The offense has been 4 possessions, 4 punts. The Denver offense field goal drive was the first time an offense led a scoring drive in this game tonight. 3rd and 13. Smith stepped up into pressure, stepped up into the arms of Miller. He gets 2 sacks on this drive. Dirk Johnson helped to the sideline. DJ Alexander's been big on special teams. In his place, good cutback run by Booker. Best looking run of the night either way. First down for the Broncos onto the Chiefs side of the field. The 47, first down throw for Simeon. It's Houston again. Ladies and gentlemen, the defensive player of the week, that man.
49's a backer, 49's a backer.
Don't worry about 49, worry about 50.
49's Daniel Sorensen, the linebacker. Booker threw 1 arm tackle, and then he's finally stopped. It's 35. Here come the Chiefs. Picked up Simeon. Buys Thomas for the first down. Just inside the 20-yard line with Kenneth Acker there in coverage. 24, Simeon threw it the only place he could. Perfectly thrown ball there.
Goodness gracious.
No gain for Capri Bibbs.
Goodness gracious.
Do we even need to say who it is?
Hey, if this were chess, you just take your king and lay it over. It's like, I can see it, I'm done. I think he's feeling pretty good.
Yeah, so much for the rust.
Hey, Ace!
Of that ACL and LCL surgery on the knee that Michelle told you about the first half. And this time it's DJ Alexander on the other side of the line of scrimmage. The second-year man out of Oregon State with the big hit on Bibbs.
This time you're going to see the center, Matt Paradis, almost get surprised. Going to help here and try to get there, but it was too late. You got DJ Alexander just going to shoot that gap before Paradis can get back. Bibbs has taken some shots tonight. There have been some huge hits in this game, and we've had a penalty or two, but for the most part, they're all legal shots. This has just been an amazing defensive game.
4, Simeon throws. The crosser is A.J. Derby, the tight end, just like he was in the second quarter. It's about 1.5 yards shy of the first down. Ron Parker made the tackle. Derek Johnson back on the field. Simeon tries to keep it and get there. He gets tagged at the end of the play by Berry. Let's see where the forward progress will be marked.
Did he get it there? I think that's the ultimate forward progress, because after that, his knee would hit the ground. So let's see in our own minds if we can mark this thing. Looks like just short.
Does he ever get to that 8-yard line? They give him a first down. They do mark the ball at the front end of the 8-yard line.
But it was pretty clear there that you could see that 8-yard line. I personally didn't think he got to that 8-yard line.
And again, it has to be so clear that he was shy of it for replay to turn it over. Andy Reid, no flag in hand, no challenge. They pick up the 4th and 1 on the keeper by Simeon, and Devontae Booker gets 2. Probably mark him to the 6. He's intended for Jordan Taylor. 3rd and goal, chased by Houston. Retraces his steps. Simeon's got room. Will he run it or throw it? Gonna throw it. End zone. Taylor. Touchdown. Jordan Taylor. Chiefs take over at their own 25. It's Spencer Ware with the run. And that's about 4 yards. Klein's part of this football operation staff, and they got Taylor, and he's giving them plenty. Kelsey, the tight end for the Chiefs, across the 40. Hard hit at the 45, but a first down to pick up a 15.
Oh boy, TJ Ward is blitzing.
He knows it around. Here he comes. The back picked him up, and Kelsey's got the first down. Terrific play all the way around. Will Parks, the safety, the rookie, had to make the tackle. 43, good pocket that time. Good catch by Ware to keep his balance and get to the 25. An 18-yard first down game. Former quarterback in his high school days, great athlete. He is running again for about 5. Take inside the red zone as we take it under 4 minutes, 3rd quarter. Smith, 5 in the pattern. Underneath. Can Thomas get there? No, Talib. Terrific pursuit, a couple yards shy of the first down. Kansas City will attempt to go ahead field goal. So the field goal was kicked, and then after we went to break, a flag was thrown, and Gary Kubiak's getting the explanation from Pete Morelli. Illegal formation on the Broncos, because in 2013 they put in a rule. You can only have 6 guys on one side of the formation for player safety, can't overload. Denver has 7. So the kick went through, but the official in the back was counting the players on that side of the snapper, said there were 7 after they had a consultation. You saw the 2 officials going to talk to each other there.
Play clock did not run out during that play. Again, illegal formation defense. Had 7 men on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Result of the penalty is a first down.
Because it was 4th and 2 at the 17-yard line. So obviously Kansas City takes the points off the board. So instead of being 12-10 Chiefs, it's Kansas City 1st and 10 at the Denver 12-yard line. Alex Smith hops out. Spencer Ware going to take a wildcat snap here. He's a former quarterback. He's going to keep it here and run inside. Good push from the O-line to get down to the 7-yard line on first down. Best looking drive of the night for the Chiefs. Again, it is Ware. He's going to run to that side and just gain a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd down coming up. Here go the Chiefs back for the second time in this drive with the Wildcat with Ware, who gives to Tyreek Hill. Speed on the edge. What a block he got from Wilson to score the touchdown. Albert Wilson, the big block, frees Tyreek Hill for his second touchdown, and the penalty ends up allowing the Chiefs to score a TD.
Actually, I think that's Von Miller unblocked. This play is going to leave Von Miller unblocked. They're going to read him. They thought Von Miller was going to come down, and it was Tyreek Hill able to get on the edge. Great blocks on the outside there by Wilson and by Travis Kelce. Boy, how many times do you design a play that you leave Von Miller unblocked? And it worked.
Second and 9, the dip of the shoulder trying to get around the edge was Miller. And the sack comes from the other side. The other terrific player, DeMarcus Ware, and Smith went down hard as Ware took him to the ground. Alex Smith knows, do not make a mistake here. Just take it. Shane Ray will get credit for it. The guy in place of DeMarcus Ware forces the 3 and out for the Denver defense. Justin Colquitt backed all the way up. Gets rid of it quick. Not the distance on this one. Norwood's got to run. Oh, and he couldn't catch it. It's free. Who's got it? The long snapper Winchester down there for Kansas City, fighting with Jordan Taylor. And now everybody's in the pile. And it's Chiefs ball. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Spencer Ware got some luck on the edge, got the penalty yardage back and then some. 45-yard line. 2nd and 6. All the big people on the left over there. Niall Davis the back. Fake it to him, trying to get to Kelce. Was covered. And hello, somebody's waiting. My name is Von Miller. Kicking off in earnest. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Good way to wrap up the week. Good one here in Denver. Chiefs by 6. It's a carry for the rookie out of Utah, Devontae Booker. And Justin Hughes has been everywhere. Is there again. No gain. We are back to AFC against NFC in the Pro Bowl this year. The 13th Simeon taking a shot downfield, and it is caught by Sanders. Inside the 30 and a flag on the back end will take them into the red zone. From Thanksgiving night, Baltimore-Pittsburgh game and the kick return. This is a dominant quarter for the Broncos. Simeon going up top, flag down. Sanders got it for the touchdown. So Denver's out of timeouts. There's 3:12 left. This is Kansas City's out of timeouts, I should say. This is a huge stop for them. They bring pressure. Simeon up top. It's caught. They lost Benny Fowler. Foot race. Fowler gone. Touchdown. Broncos. They went after Phillip Gaines, as you saw. He's paying a price. Here go the Chiefs. Down 8. Got to get a touchdown. Smith almost lost the ball. Somehow kept it alive as he's brought down and sacked. In Kansas City without timeouts, 2.5 to go. It's Chris Conley has been very quiet. Big stiff arm on Chris Harris Jr. Got the sack yardage back. 3rd and 10. Got 2 downs to get it. Out of timeouts. Only chances on this drive. Smith throws. Kelce hangs on. Where will the forward progress be? Will it be enough?
He just kept walking forward.
The floating spot puts it on the line to 35 because it was a touchback. Touching the line is a 1st down. No need to measure. We're going to get to the 2-minute warning. Do they get a play in before that? They do just before. And it's Smith picking up about 13 yards with Conley. So Kansas City get that first down in a 2-minute drive. It always builds momentum to the 42-yard line. Tyreek Hill, the fast man, goes down at the 33. Got the 1st down. DeMarcus Ware back in. Smith going Kelce again. He hangs on. Ward makes the tackle. A yard shy of the 1st down. Spinning clock, $1:18 to go. 3rd and 1. 4-man rush. And thrown. Knocks down Conley, but he makes the catch to the 19. We've got the 1st down. Again, no timeouts for Kansas City. Chiefs got to watch the play clock. 4th down. Smith gets rid of it. It is caught, and it's a 1st down out of bounds with Hill. With 15 seconds left, they needed 10, he got 11, and a couple of cracks at the end zone now. First and goal from the 3, no timeouts for Kansas City. Pressure, Smith against the blitz, inside it is caught by Hill, just shy, he's just shy, the clock is running. Kansas City's got to get up and get the ball. Everybody thought it was a touchdown. They're not going to get a playoff, and Denver is going to get the win. The officials stop it with 1 second. They're going to look at it upstairs.
We will review the previous play.
Oh my goodness.
I thought he got in too when I first saw it.
They weren't going to get a snap off to clock it.
Knee goes down.
When does he
you
get?
see? Here we go. Where's the knee down? Down there. Is it down?
But does he have the ball yet, Chris? See, he doesn't get possession of the ball till the very end.
Which would work in his favor.
Yes.
Right?
That's one thing. Sometimes they stay with the call on the field because there's not enough evidence. You've got all the evidence there. I think this
After
one's going to be a
reviewing the
touchdown.
play, when the receiver had complete control of the ball, he was in the end zone. It is a touchdown.
For the 2, for the tie. Smith will roll it, he'll throw it, and it is caught for the 2 by Demetrius Harris, of all people. Demetrius Harris, who didn't play football in college, was a basketball player at Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Hasn't caught a ball in 3 games. Overtime here in Denver, all even at 24. Broncos will get it first. Broncos begin overtime with Devontae Booker. And a nice run for about 7 yards before Phillip Gaines made the tackle. The throw on 3rd and 1 with Simeon, and the slant is caught by Demaryius Thomas. Tackled right at the 45. Berry there along with Marcus Peters. It's 3rd and 8 here. Simeon's flushed, he floats it out, caught by Booker. Booker makes a man miss to the 30-yard line, a gain of 23 yards.
And there you go. And so now this Kansas City defense, it gives up a lot of yards, but it just been so good and so dynamic in the red zone. Gotten so many turnovers down here all season long, and they do it one more time. Exhausted.
20 and Booker. First and 10 is 20. Booker, no gain. Acker, who was flagged on the last play, makes this one in the run game. 2nd and 10, Simeon. Escaping. Look out from behind. Houston gets him. It'll be a run gain of a yard. As Houston finally ended up making the play. 2 play callers who couldn't find anything. First downs were so tough to come by in the first quarter. They figured things out as they've gone along. Protections. Just a well-coached, well-played game. 3rd and 9. Ali pushed his offensive tackle trying to block him right into Simeon and comes up with the sack. He rode Russell Okung right back to the quarterback.
When Russell Okung kicks that back left leg back, you'll see him set it behind him here. And at that point, the bull rush, you have no chance whatsoever. Once that foot gets back like that, it is just a straight bull rush right back into the quarterback, and that takes care of that.
Brandon McManus from 44. If you weren't with us earlier, Thomas Gafford, the snapper, just got here a few days ago. The snap is perfect. McManus kick is good. Kansas City goes 3 tight ends. Tyreek Hill in the game as they spread the field on Denver. 2nd and 4, Smith underneath, on for the first down by Hill at the 46-yard line. This is the 3 tight end look again. They will play him again on Christmas night on NBC. Ware off the edge, doesn't get there. The Smith throw is caught by Kelsey. Travis Kelsey at the 31-yard line. Pickup of 21 yards and a first down.
They just do that double in cut here, bring the guy inside. Look at those moves. I love the moves by the tight end. Oh my goodness, he had better moves than I did. He just has a little wiggle at the top of his routes. They're so clever for a big guy. They just are just a little wink. Yeah, let's keep it going, man. Let's go ahead and score a touchdown. Get out of here.
7 catches tonight. Ja Reed is in on the offensive line. Where left jump cut got away from the would-be tackle by Stewart and turns what would have been a loss of yardage into a gain to the 25-yard line. Tyreek Hill is right on that 9 in 3rd and 9. He's in the slot here, middle of the 3 to the right. Broncos bring pressure. It's for Kelsey. Couldn't get his head turned around in time. There's contact. There's no flag. As Justin Simmons is again in coverage, and here comes Cairo Santos to continue the game. This from 37 to continue the game. If he misses, the Broncos win. And the game goes on. Getting about 6-7 yards to get into Big Madison field goal range. Bibbs is the back, and he is going to be kept right about the line of scrimmage, if not behind Derek Johnson, the tackle. Kansas City only has 1 timeout. 2nd and 10, Simeon looking that way, pass is deflected and knocked down, incomplete. We'll have 3rd and 10 coming up. This is a pressure play with a lot of decisions to be made if you don't get anything. 3rd and 10, the Chiefs are bringing pressure. Simeon puts it up top. It is incomplete for Fowler. Benny Fowler with Philip Gaines, who's been beaten a lot here tonight. This is 62, would be the longest overtime game-winning field goal in league history. It's hit hard. It is wide left and no good. And now Kansas City will get the ball at the 48-yard line of the Broncos, and they're only a 1st down or so away from winning this game with no timeouts and 1:03 left. The penalty still makes it 1st and 5, 55 seconds left. Kelsey isolated, bottom of the screen again. Smith throws, it's caught, 1st down, they have no timeouts. Tyreek Hill is now on the 32-yard line, 47 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Pressure off the edge, throw to Kelsey underneath, he's got a 25, 1st down to the 20, to the 16-yard line. The blitz looked like it came offside from TJ Ward, no flag down, but a much more makeable field goal now for Kansas City.
The other guy's Akeem Talib coming off the edge. He's awfully good at blocking these kicks as well. There's Justin Simmons right over the ball.
James Winchester snaps, Dustin Colquitt holds Cairo Santos. 34-yard attempt. For the win. Off the upright and in. Unbelievable game winner, Kansas City. You gotta be kidding me.
The only way this game could end. Holy smokes. I didn't know what had happened.
Nope.
I couldn't tell did it go through or not.